Hey guys, what's up? Shin05T5 here, back with another drawing video. Today's video is going to be on Sir Grodus from Super Paper Mario, or Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I think it's that one. Again, I never really played the Paper Mario games, so not quite sure which game he's from, but I know he's from the series Paper Mario. But anyway, we're going to be drawing him today. And this video was requested by the Gamer Lover 2023. Thank you so much for the request. I hope by the end of the video we can all draw this dude. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So before we start, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really helps me out. And yeah, that's about it. So get your pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing this dude, Sir Grodus, I think that's what his name is. We're going to start with a nice, decent-sized circle. It'd be something like this. Keep it light, it's just a gesture. And then underneath we can get two circles right here for his eyes. And then we get kind of like this big kind of like bell shape for his body, like this. And that's pretty much good for the gesture. Very simple, nothing too complicated, but we can go off of this. So we're going to jump straight into his face here, and we're going to start off with his eyes. So his eyes are very simple. What you're going to do is draw a nice size circle right about here, like this, and then you're going to draw a slightly smaller circle on the inside. And then same thing on this. You're going to go off this circle and we're going to get like a nice circle about the same size. I'm just eyeballing it, so may not be perfect. And then drawing a slightly smaller circle on the inside like that. Perfect. And then we could draw the light reflections. So very simply, you're going to start here and draw kind of like a diagonal line going down. Get a little spike here and then it'll go down like that. And this could just be a straight line going across. This one's going to be very similar. It's going to go down, get that spike, kind of put a little bit of curve on this one, and this one can kind of get like a little spike here, just show like a little light reflection in the glasses. And then from here we could draw the head shape. So it's basically just going to go off here and just kind of be this nice long, it's almost a little bit like an egg shape. It's not like a perfect circle, so you get like a little bit more like of like an egg. But it is still pretty round. So you get something about that. And then from here we're going to start from this line right about here and draw a line going down. And it's going to have a nice little curve to it. Then go straight across and then curve up like that. Very simple. And then before we jump into there, what you could do is draw like a little rectangle almost. So it's going to go down and over, then over and up. Like that, right underneath this little egg shape that we have here. And it's going to like kind of intersect the glasses. And I'll darken the glasses a little bit. Like that. Alright, now, this is probably the most complicated part about drawing him. Is drawing all like the gadget tech stuff inside his helmet. But it's honestly not too bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off drawing this nice, decent sized rectangle here like this. And now we're going to draw an X. So we're going to basically draw an X like that. But an easy way to do it is to kind of draw, and keep this very light, draw two kind of long rectangles like this. And then once you got that down, you can kind of just draw in the outline that you need there. And I'm going to erase kind of this overlap that we have. And then we can just fill it in. If you're having a hard time drawing them on diagonal, feel free to like turn your paper so it looks like a cross. And then you could do it that way. So we got that down. Now we can get the two kind of like piston things he has. So you basically just draw a line going up, curve it around, and then down like that. Up, around, and down. And then here you're going to just get a curved line that wraps around it like this, or like a half circle, or like a C type shape, like that. And then you're going to extend these lines out, this one, and this one at the edges here, and then just connect them here and here. Very simple. And then I put like 3 bars down here, so we're going to get 1, and they're going to progressively get smaller, 2, and then 3. And then we're going to get a little rectangle right here with 2 parallel lines going off of it like that. And then 2 little squares here, so 1 and then 2, like that. And now here we're going to get a line going across and then down. And then 3 circles going down, so we're going to get 1, 2, and 3. And this third circle is going to have a line going across, up, over, and then up, like that. And then here we're going to get kind of like a half circle or like a curved line. And a line going straight across like that. And another little curved line there. And again, you don't have to be like super exact with it. As long as you're drawing kind of like techie type shapes, you should be fine. So here I'm just going to draw a line going up, over, and then like in there. Line going up, over, and then down like that. And then we're going to get maybe like a circle here with like 2 rectangles on top. Or squares like that. So yeah, as long as you're drawing like some sort of like techie type shape, you should be good. But also what I like to do is add a big light reflection. So, because it's kind of like a glass part here. So to draw that in, you could draw a nice curved line like this. And then like a little bubble right here. And then you would erase anything that overlaps. So I'm going to just erase all that, darken it in. And with the bubble, you're going to stop here, draw the bubble as kind of like one shape. So you don't want a line like this line. You want a little gap right in between there. And then you could just kind of darken in everything. And anything that overlaps, you just won't see. But it kind of gives it like a little bubble, light reflection type feel to it. Which looks nice. And honestly, this is probably the hardest part about drawing them. So once we got past that, the rest should be pretty easy. So what I like doing now is kind of drawing in the shape for his beard. So it kind of goes down here. And keep it light. This is just like a gesture. And it'll curve around like that. But once you have that down, we can kind of draw in this big curve line. So we're going to start right about here. And just draw a nice big curve line that curves down and over like that. So it has like a little, like a big, kind of like almost mustache looking shape. And then here what we're going to do is at the end of here, we're going to draw a line going up to about there. And then it's going to curve down and then into about there. And then we're going to just get a line that hugs this line like that. And now here, this line's going to curve up to about here and then curve into this line right about there. And then from here, it's going to curve in like that. Get a little curve line right here for like this collar thing. This line goes out a little bit too far. And then you're going to get that line that hugs this line right about there. And you can erase any and all overlap. Like that, very simple. And now we can just draw in his beard, which his beard's pretty easy. It's just at the end, you just kind of draw like these little humps or hills or whatever you want to call them. Like that, just at the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Very simple. Whoops. Almost knocked over the camera. Very professional of me. Whoop, almost knocked over the camera again. That time my hand got caught on the power cord. Okay, so now that we got that down, we can kind of gesture in his kind of like cloak. I don't know what you'd call this, but it's basically just kind of like this oval that goes out here like this, and another little oval that kind of goes out there like that. I'm saying we're going to gesture it in because we're going to draw his hands now and the kind of staff that he has. So to draw that in, what we're going to do is draw, there's going to be a hand right about here, and then another hand right about here, drawn with 2 big circles. And then you're basically going to get a line that kind of intersects both of them with like a big circle at the end of it, like that. So what we're going to do is draw in the hands first. So I'm going to zoom in. And the hands are fairly easy to draw. They kind of flatten out right about here. And you get like this dome shape. So we can actually just kind of darken in the dome shape here like that. And then all you really need to do is just curve the line in like this, and then it's going to go up and down. You're going to get another little bump, and then another little bump like here, and then one that connects into there like that. And he has 5 fingers, so you're going to draw the 4 here. And then for the thumb, it's going to bump out, go across, and then in like that. So you get like a little kind of bean type shape. So there's that one, and now we're going to do the exact same thing, just opposite direction. So this one's gonna, the fingers are going to be up like this. So we're going to get that dome shape again, like that. And then we're going to get those kind of curve line bumps. Like that, and the thumb will be right here, and I'll curve out. Kind of get that little bean type shape. And that's perfect. So once you got that down, now we can kind of zoom out a little bit. And basically what you want to do is just draw a 2 parallel lines that go across the hands like this. So we're going to get 1, and then 2, like that. So that's perfect. So you get like this nice little long rectangle shape. And at this rectangle shape, what you're going to do is get these kind of ovals. Or they're more like rectangles, but they're very rounded at the ends. So you get one, you get another one here that's going to be slightly smaller than this one. Like that. You're going to get one in the middle here too. And then at the end here, you're going to get a big one. And then a slightly smaller one going off here. And then this one's going to go into like a little bit of a spike. But it's a very rounded spike. Like that. And then you could just darken in this line right here. And here. And here. And here. All the way up the staff. Like that. Very simple. And now for the orb here, basically you're going to just draw this nice big circle shape at the end. Like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to get another X. So very, like we did the last one, you get the X here, but you could do the 2 rectangle kind of method. So you get 1 rectangle, and then you get another rectangle like that, and then you just darken in the outline of it like that. And then same thing with the light reflection here. You're going to get a curved line with like a little circle on it. And then I'll erase the overlap here. There we go. And that's perfect. So now that we got that down, we can draw in his sleeves now, because you do kind of see his sleeves a little bit, but they're pretty easy to draw. So right off the hand here, you're going to get this big kind of like U shape like this. And then right here, you're going to get a little curve line, just show like the inside of the sleeve a little bit. And then same thing here, we're just going to get a nice kind of like U shape underneath here that you just see a little bit, and then a little curve line right there like that. And then to finish off these 2 parts, they're pretty good, so we can kind of just darken in this line like that. Don't overlap it. And then very similar to what we did right up here with this line, you're just going to draw a line that hugs the bottom there like that. And then same thing on this side, curve line, and then we just see that little line that hugs it like that. Very simple. Now the last thing we need to draw in is kind of like the bottom portion, which is fairly easy. So we're going to start here, and you're going to get this kind of big rectangle shape like this. And then on that rectangle shape, you're going to get a line that hugs the inside right about there like that. And then we're going to get that X again. So it'll be like here. And again, very similar, where you're going to draw the two rectangles that like intersect one another. Like that. But for this one, you're going to just draw the kind of like the outline here. So I'll show you. So you get like a triangle here like this. And this line will go down into here. Get a nice little triangle right there. And then one more like that. And then you'd erase any overlap that you had here. So you get a shape. It looks something like this. Go down, across, over, and up. Get those triangles in there. Perfect. So you get that little X shape. Actually, this one's a little off. There we go. Now you can see it a little bit better. So you get that nice little X shape. And then here, we're going to finish off with like his skirt part or whatever or his robe or whatever he's wearing. And basically what you're going to do is draw like two U shapes like this. And it's going to curve up at the end there. And then you're just going to get a line going up from this corner here. And then you're going to get a line that hugs kind of like this line, like that. And then same thing here, we're going to get two kind of U shapes. This one's going to go up. Line going up here, and then a curved line and a curved line, like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much how you draw them. I'd say a fairly easy character to draw. The hardest part, I'd say, would be drawing that, like, mechanical section right here. But other than that, he's pretty easy. He's these kind of, like, big, kind of round shapes. So I will leave the sketch that we just did right up here. Please stay. And then we'll draw, here's the inked version I did beforehand. Please stay up, both of you. There we go. So there you have it. Thank you again, The Gamer Lover 2023, for the request. I do appreciate it. If you guys have requests, feel free to leave your request in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. All of that stuff really helps me out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday for another drawing video. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.